Alright, I'm bored. You're bored. Let's get this over with. This is gonna be to be or not to be. Don't you dare judge me. That's funny. Some of you probably chuckled when you heard me say it. And either way, this is gonna be more of a explanation on how Deku really planned everything out. Alright, let's start back when he was 7. He's just people don't just get legit slaughtered. Well, they did nothing at all, no resistance or anything, all because of his singing. Deku really just thinking about this, like, man, they really don't give two fucks about killing anyone. So hell, they really would kill me and my family. But by the time he doesn't really care about his dad anymore, in fact, he really hates the guy, and he still loves his mom and he wants to keep her safe. So this is when he started thinking about how he can really not only escape but get rid of the Yakuza. Alright, let's begin. The first step of this plan: get a bigger tank. Despite having enough room, he finds a way to convince them to actually give him a large tank, the one you would see normally in the aquariums with the bigger and plentiful fish. They don't really see no problem with this, considering that hell, they want their little moneymaker to be happy and healthy. Because if he messes up in a song, people might want their money back, or the people could, suffer unknown side effects from a sour note. And with that, they give him the tank. He does get them to fill it up with coral as well as other their sea related knickknacks, just to really keep him happy, as he would say. This may being a great motivator for him to actually sing better. Then he asks for a facility where he can actually do some walking around and exercise his legs. They were suspicious about this, but decided it'll be alright as long as they, lock it down, tear it in Fort Knox. So he doesn't even try to, escape. They're fine with this until he says that he doesn't want them watching him. They're suspicious of that, definitely, until you remember, yeah, he's pretty much in the buff, you could say, when he's transformed. So if he actually, you know, start using his legs again, as soon as they get dry, he would be completely exposed. Yeah, they with that. So that's how he got the facility as well as the, you know, exercise he gets. As for him getting some more fish, he actually convinced them that they can just skip on feeding him if they just supply him with the fish. Plus, thanks to having a place to put them, thanks to him asking for the tank, they can go get fish for themselves. Yeah. All right. Next, he saw, you know who, this guy, the big bad pussycat. Deku was terrified of him because before he turned 7, they would torture him with some tigers and lions that they would just randomly buy just to keep him in line, you could say. Sometimes he would refuse to sing, which they were threatening to let him out, and as well as the new house pets. So they really hired him to strike some more fear into Deku just in case he does try anything. Which was a good and bad thing. For one, Deku was scared and he hell hated cats to an extent, especially ones that would look like this and looked at him like this. But yeah, they pretty much forgot that Tigra's favorite food is fish, and sometimes he would even volunteer to go fetch some from Deku's tank. Huh. Yeah, where he would just threaten Deku, threaten to pick his teeth with his bones, even asking Deku which cuts of him would be the most tender. Like I said, no cameras, so they could talk for hours and no one would know what they were saying. He would have babysitters from time to time, but all in all, they were mainly alone. Thankfully for the tank being so large, Deku could always swim away if Tiga got too close. Now, thanks to all these elements, Deku actually had what he needed. So for the past 10 years, wait, no, not 10 years, damn it, 3 years. Yes, that's it. He's been training, well, no one's the wiser. Wherever he got out of the tank, he would do some leg exercises. Never skip leg day. Yeah, as well as actually practicing on the fish for his little mind control song. Even getting it to the point where he doesn't even need to sing, but actually just change the tone of his voice. Why didn't he use that on Tigra? Just really to give him one last good song. uh, Either way, Deku also found out that he actually has hydro and electrokinesis. He can generate electricity from his body and control it just simply by rubbing his hands together. He got so strong to the point where he actually zapped a fish dead, then zapped it again to bring it back from the dead. He was actually very interested in this ability. With the hydrokinesis, let's say he watched Avatar, The Last Airbender, the show, not the crappy movie, where they insulted the franchise. Anyway, and actually thought um, mermaids are sea creatures, so why wouldn't we be able to? And he just really started moving the waves and even picking up some fish from out of the water by using the water itself. And he was like, okay, this is going to be great when getting out here. And just thinking, what else can I do? Someone did give me an idea to, give him that web-like thing the mermaids use from Pirates of the Caribbean. I thought, yeah, why not? The way he discovered he could do that was mainly reaching for a fish that was a bit too far, or trying to use hydrokinesis, and actually used used it. It was kind of weird. He's like, huh. So, am I part spider now? Just thinking about this to himself. Huh. So, I have another mode of transportation just in case. And he's wondering, oh, I think it's finally time. This is when he's turned 10, the day of his little escape, where he actually used his final song on Tiga to actually control him This make him think he's slaughtering the enemies of the Yakuza when he was really just slaughtering them mercilessly. The way he got out of the tank so quickly before Tigra could get to him is because he actually used his new web-like ability to blast himself out of the tank. He's gotten strong enough with his hydrokinesis that he can form solid constructs, just like the hand that he used to grab Tigra with and drown him. And if you're wondering, like, how could he drive if he's been in captivity for so long, that's pretty much how these. Deku is smart in this, smarter than he is in canon. Very smart. He think of it like how Goku learned the Kamehameha by watching it. He learned by watching them as they drove his tank into the concert hall or whatever. And I think that's about it. Oh yeah, as for the money, of course he knew where it was. He's the one who's been earning it for them, as as well as getting a few other items, some incriminating evidence, or you could say, from all the villains that decide to attend his little shows. Oh yeah, my boy's smart. I am smart. Anyway, this guy's dead. Yay. As well as Deku is now gonna finally be able to achieve his dream of being a hero and possibly vengeance on his father. I mean, seriously, who's the monster that sells his kid to the Yakuza? Like, oh wait, is Hazashi the real monster here, or is it me because I'm the one making the story? Huh? Or what if there's the real monsters here? Oh yeah. A quick shout out to. Let me see. Give me a second. Huh? Fallout whatever. Yeah, this dude right here. Give me a second. Ignore that. But yeah, I subscribed to him a while ago, and heck, he actually gave me a shout out on one of his videos, which hell, he didn't have to do. I thought that was very cool of him, so I decided, hell, why not give him one too? He has some good what ifs, no doubt. He has so many videos. It's not even funny. Which I have been trying to catch up on a good bit of him, but he is cruel to Izuku from time to time. Like pretty much no mercy. He does throw him a bone from every now and again, but still, I'm subscribed to him. He ended up subscribing to me. He said so on his video. I thought, oh, that was pretty cool of him. I am subscribed to a lot of what ifers. I'm pretty sure you can check it out on my channel. The people I'm subscribed to, I don't think I have that in private. So if you like what ifs and don't know many what ifers, you can just check that out. See if you want to subscribe to them. Because believe me, there are a lot. And I mean a lot. Dead man bones. Yes, I definitely got finished watching that. Anyway, I'm out. See you later, children.